Welcome to the third episode of the 3DX Tools World Editor tutorial. In this episode I am going to talk about different light sources in the game. The most obvious thing when it comes to light is the sunlight and the different settings we have. The different sun or skybox settings produce light in different colors, intensity and position of the global light source. Biggest effect it has is on the casting of shadows and the light color of the whole world. The different skyboxes are the mountain view, which has a bright blue and cold color to it and is quite intense. The cloudy skybox has a darker blue color. The daylight skybox has a rather dark blue color to it. Those are the bright cold lights. Then we have the twilight skyboxes. Dawn with a yellow golden light. Morning with a more bright yellow color. Dusk with a more red color. And the nightfall setting that is dark red. The last group is for night or a more dark environment, with overcast or rainy. Then we have the night setting with a full moon which is even casting shadows. And the space skybox that has no light source in it, causing the world to be pitch black. The other effect beside the color of the light is the direction of the light and how they cast shadows. Let's take a look at other light sources we have in the game. Dynamic lights or moving lights are, as the name already says, moving. They can be used, for example, for lights in a club or similar locations. Then there are different directed light sources that only shine into one direction in a specific angle. And the light spot, which produces light in 6 directions. Then there are some light props in the game that have a 3D model to it, and their light is not changeable, unlike every other light source, which can be changed in size and color. You may have noticed it already, but the light from all those light sources are not blocked by solid objects, so if you make a room with a bright light in, nearby areas will have the shine of that light in it. A final note on lights: the textures with an emission property only have a bloom effect on them, they don't illuminate the area around them. Some examples for what you can do with lights: fog and the firefly special effect. Spotlights can create a form of sun ray effect if you position them outside of a window in a downward diagonal angle. The fog object can produce a similar but more intense effect when it is put through a window. While fireflies can be used as a glowing dust particle effect. Lights are quite important for the setting and mood of a room. Best is to experiment with the different settings of the lights to see what effects you can produce with them. Hope you enjoyed this episode and got some useful tips for building. Thanks for watching and happy building.